Hey Dave, there in the eighth when Blake Trinan got caught in a little bit of trouble there and Joe Kelly came in. What did you see from Joe Kelly and how he was able to be so effective against Will Myers and Tommy Pham?
It was a huge, obviously a huge spot. Joe made some pitches and he just filled up the strike zone. I mean, I think it was 98, 99, heater, breaking ball down below, just really good. We needed a punch out right there with the Myers at bat. He did that, got ahead with the fastball, a couple fastballs, and then he punched Pham. So um, saved the game. Blake's been just such a workhorse and just obviously I count on him. Seems like every night, and he just didn't have his best stuff. Didn't make pitches and a couple soft contact, but the hit batsman by Frazier didn't help things. But it was nice that we picked Blake up for a change.
And you shared with us that you're going to keep Mookie leading off here, kind of moving forward for a bit. What did you see from him offensively at the plate?
He's just taking good at bats. Led off the game with a base hit. And I like the way that he was ready to hit that last at bat versus Stammen and got a pitch out over and hit a big homer. And we needed it. So Mookie has that way to run a count, get some pitches, but also, when he's aggressive, he's even more dangerous.
And with Gavin Lux offensively tonight, you kind of mentioned, he could be that spark. What did you see just that tonight?
We did. I was really happy for Gavin. He's been working so hard, and that inning, the double right there was huge. Started by Cody's walk, the base hit to extend the other inning, then the Walker walk to set the stage for Mookie. So Gavin had a really nice game.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question's from 130BO. Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, you mentioned Cody's walk there. What do you think of his at-bats today? And then what's kind of the reasoning behind the kind of mechanical change that seemed pretty obvious there today?
I think, what was behind it was to kind of work with a swing that potentially it reflects where your body's at. And so just to kind of simplify, make it more efficient. And this is something that he just started with the hitting guys yesterday. So I think it was a good step in the right direction. I thought his at-bat quality was good. Even the fielder's choice, him to leg out that play right there to extend the inning, it was huge. So Cody's fine. He'll be down tomorrow, and he'll be back in there on Monday.
What do you think of Walker?
Walker was really good. I think that he makes pitches when he needs to. There's a big punch with a 3-2 change down below. He was. There's not a whole lot I can say about Walker. He's a staff ace, and we needed to win tonight. He went 7 innings, and it was a big lift.
Thanks, Dave.
Next question is from JP Hornstra. Go ahead.
Dave, were there any specific adjustments you saw Walker making on the heels of his last start?
No, I think that today I thought his glove side command with the fastball was better. I thought his cut fastball was good. Slider, was good at times. I thought he threw some really good changeups. He threw a couple good sinkers in to some righties. But overall mix, I just thought it was really good. Every starter is going to have a bad one, and it was good to see him kind of just wash that one away.
You mentioned Cody's going to be down tomorrow. I'm guessing CT wasn't available tonight. Is there a chance, though, that we see him in the outfield tomorrow?
Unlikely. This neck thing has really checked him up. So, it's unlikely. I'm not saying it's 0% chance, but it's very unlikely.
Last one from me. I feel like we've seen the good Joe Kelly more than the bad Joe Kelly quite a bit of late. Are there specific adjustments that he's made that have allowed him to be more consistent?
Well, I think, of late, I think that's kind of talking about 4 months. I think early on he wasn't right, wasn't sharp, coming off the IL. But he's been good for a long time. And so I trust him. He's getting left, get right out. He's efficient. He's filling up the zone, gets the punch when we need it. So Joe's been very dependable and much needed because we're counting on him.
Thank you.
Yep.
Next questions from Ron Governor. Go ahead.
Hey Dave, obviously Mookie had the big swing, but that catch he made on the sinking liner to end the seventh, how difficult a play is that from a right fielder?
Very difficult play. Line drive, sinking liner. He got a good break on the baseball, and that's why he's a Gold Glover. I mean, there's just not a better right fielder in the game, and there hasn't been for the last handful of years. So it's a big play. When Mookie's right physically, he can impact the game in every facet, and he did that on both sides of the ball tonight.
I know you talked about Gavin's ability at the plate. How important was it to get just some production from the bottom of the lineup tonight?
It was big. It was big, and when kind of collectively we're not swinging the bats like we're going to kind of have some length and have guys take at bats and earn a walk, get some hits, keep the line moving. It's helpful, and those guys picked us up tonight.